Good morning, good evening, and welcome to the Milesight webinar. I'm Jessica from Milesight Marketing Team. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. Today we're here to talk about our new roadmap for the second half of 2024, which contains what we've newly released and what we're going to put out for the public soon. Just when you thought our free public webinars couldn't get any better, they have. Everyone who attends our roadmap introduction webinars will have the chance to win a free sample of Milesight's latest product in people sensing, energy efficiency, and smart building. You're encouraged to leave questions during the presentation. All of them will be answered in the final Q&A session, plus after the webinar. All attendees will receive a follow-up email, including the download link of presentation slides, a recording of the webinar, and a simple questionnaire of the event. Of course, the higher level of activity, the more chances of winning. We have planned 4 sessions for today's agenda, including the overview of Milesight product performance in the first half of this year, the details of each new model and upgrade, and our marketing events for different thematic, and finally a sneak peek of new products on 2025. What I want to say is our market promotion plans perfectly align with these solutions. We warmly invite you to join our thematic webinars, which deeply resonate with topics like people sensing, smart cities, and smart schools. First, let's review how Milesight's products performed. These are the top 5 products among the newly released models in 2024. At number 1, we have the VS135 Ultra TOF People Counter, perfect for accurate people counting in various applications, such as shopping centers, retail stores, and supermarkets. Coming in second is the WT101 Smart Radiator Thermostat, great for controlling your radiator's temperature. It's a star model in European markets. Third place goes to the WT201 Smart Thermostat, ideal for temperature management in multifamily, restaurant chains, and big commercial buildings, including schools, hospitals, stadiums, and hotels. In fourth, we have the TS30X temperature sensor, ensuring precise temperature readings. And last but not least, the CT10X Smart Current Transformer, which is excellent for monitoring electrical currents. In terms of sales revenue, these products rank among the top 10 digital sensing products. The People Counting and Sensing series is always in active demand. At the top of the list, we have the VS133 AI TOF People Counting Sensor. After that is the EM300TH Temperature and Humidity Sensor, ideal for monitoring environmental conditions. Third place goes to the VS121 AI Workplace Occupancy Sensor, great for optimizing workspace usage. In fourth, we have the AM308 sensor, ensuring indoor air quality. Fifth is the AM103 light sensor, another excellent choice for indoor air quality monitoring. Moving on, the 6th spot is taken by the EM320 temperature humidity sensor, followed by the DS3604 IoT ink display in 7th place, perfect for clear and efficient information display. 8th is the VS135 Ultra TOF People Counter, another great option for people counting. 9th place goes to the WS301 Magnetic Contact Switch, ideal for security applications. And finally, in 10th place, we have the EM500 Pipe Pressure Sensor. If you would like more information, please feel free to reach out to your sales account, who will be happy to provide you with further details. Milesight's best-selling digital sensing products are making waves across various sectors: smart building, smart retail, smart city, logistics and cold chain, smart agriculture, and smart industry. Within these domains, Milesight emphasizes various initiatives that drive innovation and sustainability, such as promoting sustainable building practices, developing solutions for occupancy and people counting, enabling environmental sensing, and enhancing temperature monitoring capabilities. All right, Let's talk about the exciting new products. We'll explore it from three aspects, including people sensing, environmental monitoring, and energy efficiency. Firstly, about people sensing. This year, we're planning to enhance our current VS series further and refine its applications in buildings and retail stores. Starting in July, we had the VS351 Mini AI thermopile people counter. This compact device combines thermopile and radar technology to deliver high accuracy in people counting with wireless deployment support. In September, we're seeing the release of the VS360 iBreak Beam people counter. This device utilizes active infrared technology, offering high durability and adaptability in various environments with bidirectional detection. The VS125 AI Stereo Vision people counter will be ready in October, boasting a high accuracy rate of 99.8% to satisfy some advanced RGB-based analysis requirements. And wait until the first quarter of 2025. We'll have two new members in the People Sensing series, the VS373 LoRaWAN fall detector and VS370 radar human presence sensor. The fall detector can provide fall detection and dwell time monitoring, which is crucial for safety in healthcare centers and old people's homes. And the radar human presence sensor detects occupancy and light in confined spaces and is battery-powered. You see, we've experimented with various technologies in the VS series and are focused on delivering the best product for each specific use case. Secondly, about the environmental sensing in smart cities. Moving into August, the UR41 Light Mini Industrial Cellular Router is set to launch. It's designed for industrial use with a compact design, ultra-low power consumption, and rich interfaces, making it perfect for various outdoor and industrial applications. October brings a couple of exciting launches. Besides the Stereo Vision people counter, we also have the GS601 LoRaWAN vape detector, which offers an ultra-sensitive detection system for alarming vape usage in hotels, schools, and some other public places. Also in October, the EM410 radar distance detector is coming out, offering precise measuring with an 8-degree field of view and compatibility with LoRa technology. And its cellular version shall be available in November. Thirdly, for energy efficiency monitoring, several new members are welcomed in the WT series. The WT401 wireless smart thermostat is compatible with multiple HVAC systems through its PTAC or RTU controllers, and the WT303 and WT304 FCU thermostats support various voltage systems and offer flexible control options. Milesight is also enhancing their tools and development platforms with releases to the Milesight Field Tester and Sensor Configure tool, and added application and cellular LTE compatibility for their development platform. As I mentioned, Milesight is working to enhance our expertise in key areas. We'll be hosting webinars and inviting our partners to join or co-host with us so far. We've had several successful co-webinars with great feedback and participation. With these innovative products and updates, Milesight is set to make a big impact in smart retail, smart cities, and smart schools, improving safety, efficiency, and comfort. Exciting times ahead. Let's proceed and get to know more details of each new product. The VS series is one of Milesight's best-selling product lines. Its popularity likely comes from using the right technology and offering comprehensive people sensing solutions in various scenarios. Users can easily choose the RGB radar, thermopile, or active infrared technology based solutions according to their unique requirements. RGB technology utilizes cameras or image sensors to capture visual data and extract information about people through on-edge processing and analysis. It provides accurate images and videos, making it highly useful for visual perception and behavioral analysis, such as shopping cart fill level detection. Radar technology utilizes microwaves or millimeter waves to send out signals and detect their reflections from objects in the environment. The wide coverage, precise localization of targets, and adaptability to various scenarios are great advantages of radar technology, such as aged people fall detection. Thermopile offers good accuracy with line cross people counting capabilities. You can always rely on a thermopile sensor in order to have an easier time distinguishing between people and not people. An IR brake beam make the device more compatible in areas with frequent temperature changes. The VS125 stereo vision people counter is our featured product. It's Milesight's first dual-lens people counter, designed for high accuracy and rich features, mainly used in smart retail and buildings. You might wonder about the differences between the VS125 and VS13X series, given their accuracies up to 99.8%. The key difference lies in their technology and application. The VS125 uses a stereo RGB technology, which can recognize facial expressions, gender, and other complex data. And it works in very low light conditions using infrared illumination. Even in zero-lux conditions. In contrast, the VS13 uses time-of-flight technology, which is better for privacy-sensitive scenarios and complex detection needs. For crowded and complex environments, both RGB and TOF technologies can work together to provide detailed people analysis and sensing statistics. In addition, the VS125 will have similar functionalities to the VS13X series, like bidirectional and regional people counting, staff detection, group counting, multi-device stitching, heat maps, shopping cart detection, and tailgating detection. Of course, these features will be supported month by month according to the priority. But what sets the VS125 apart is its facial analysis capabilities, including gender and expression recognition. We're currently seeking GDPR certification, which will be ready in November. How is GDPR compliance achieved, as there are two RGB sensors? Well, the AI model is deployed locally on the sensor. It performs edge computing and advanced AI algorithm on the captured images and then transmits data only. You can set up X stands for female, Y for male, H for happy, and S for sad or something like that to transmit back to your analysis system, rather than uploading the images themselves. Finally, the VS125 is not a LoRaWAN-based device. It supports data communication via wired Ethernet or 4G LTE-Cat1 wireless network. Next up is the LoRaWAN-based people counter, the VS351. This mini thermopile sensor is battery-powered and perfect for small indoor entrances or passages. You can set in and out lines on the device for bidirectional counting, achieving an overall accuracy rate of up to 95% and up to 99% for single passage detection. Next, let's see how it works. The VS351 uses a radar sensor to detect objects first, and then wake up the thermopile sensor for people counting. Otherwise, the thermopile sensor remains in sleep mode to save power. Thanks to its smart logic, it can significantly expand its battery life to 1.6 years and its overall lifespan. There are two options, Type-C and battery version, which vary in power source. The battery version consists of two parts, the main body and the battery, which are easy to assemble like toy bricks. And when the battery is used out, it can be recharged. The Type-C version doesn't include a battery panel or a radar sensor. It benefits from a steady power supply, making it more cost-effective. You may ask, is it possible to initially purchase the Type-C version and later upgrade it to the battery version by adding the battery panel? The answer is no, because the Type-C version does not have the connector design needed to attach the battery panel for its installation. When mounted at the optimal height of 2.7 meters, it can cover an area of 4.55 meters in length and 2.1 meters in width. This sensor supports D2D and works well with other Milesight devices. You can use its people counting data to trigger HVAC or lighting systems, optimizing the environment and saving energy. Next, we have the LoRaWAN-based active infrared brake beam sensor, the VS360. It's ideal for line crossing people counting and basic screen display needs. Thanks to its active infrared technology, the VS360 isn't affected much by temperature differences, making it versatile for various applications and special mounting requirements. The VS360 consists of two parts, the infrared master and the node, both equipped with transmitters and receivers. The master unit features a screen displaying key statistics, such as battery levels for both master and node, their alignment status, in and out counting numbers, and abnormal status like obstructions. When working in the field, the node sends two infrared beams to the master, allowing it to determine the direction of movement for bidirectional counting. This battery-powered counter can last up to 3 years under typical conditions. 10-minute intervals, 2,000 people daily, and 12-hour working periods. It supports side mounting with parts separated by 1.2 to 3 meters and an installation height of 0.7 to 1.2 meters. For detection accuracy, this beam brake sensor achieves around 90% accuracy in high traffic mode and 85% accuracy in low traffic mode, depending on the infrared transmission frequency. As the demand for space occupancy detection grows, especially for controlling the lighting or HVAC systems in meeting rooms, classrooms, and office buildings, we've developed a new solution, VS370 radar human presence sensor. Compared with Milesight, other human presence or occupancy detection sensors, the VS121 handles regional people counting and occupancy detection. It sometimes raises privacy concerns and can be costly. The other one, WS202, a popular PIR and light sensor, is great for room occupancy detection, but lacks the higher accuracy some applications require. That's where the VS370 comes in. This advanced radar human presence sensor combines millimeter wave radar and a passive infrared sensor for precise human presence detection, offering a wide detection angle and coverage. The VS370, with a detection accuracy of up to 99%, is the most precise battery-powered human presence sensor. For optimal performance in controlling a room's lighting system, it should be installed in a fully enclosed space. It's not suitable for semi-open areas with partitions, like workplace desks or toilet stalls, and it's also not recommended for monitoring hotel rooms. But some meeting rooms may be built by transparent glass. Will it be affected? To answer this question, we need to understand its trigger and reset logic. The sensor determines whether to trigger based on the PIR status, so glass walls will not affect the device triggering. Then, the sensor determines whether to reset based on the radar status. If the device is already in an occupied state and there is movement within the radar detection range outside the glass wall, it might lead to an inability to reset. So the correct answer is that PIR will not be affected, but radar might be influenced by dynamic objects outside the glass. But don't worry, you can resolve this issue through proper installation. Just look at the picture. When the device is mounted on a ceiling, 3 meters high with a 120-degree field of view, it can accurately pick up slight human movements like typing on a keyboard or writing, within a 3 to 4 meter radius detecting range. If the range is extended to 6 or 7 meters, it can detect normal human movements. So the radar sensor can easily address the false occupancy releasing problem caused by PIR sensor, as it is not so easy to detect minor motions. Additionally, it features a light sensor to monitor brightness levels, enabling smart interactions with HVAC or lighting systems to save energy in buildings. In December, limited testing samples shall be available. Meet the VS373 LoRaWAN fault detector. a cutting-edge device aimed at boosting human safety by detecting falls. Today, you can easily find fall detection devices help reduce the risk of long-term injury by detecting a person's abrupt change in position. And there has been a lot of great new tech in fall detection to come out in the last few years, everything from the wearable devices to cameras. Instead of using a gyroscope like many wearable fall detection units use, or a camera, it uses radio waves to detect when a fall has occurred. This touchless radar fall detector gathers the essential data caregivers need to protect residents, as well as their dignity, privacy, and independence. The solution delivers instant fall detection and 24/7 visibility on room presence, mobility, time at rest, bathroom visits, and more. It overcomes the limitations and drawbacks of standard reactive technologies such as hard-to-reach buttons and cords, unreliable mats, and underused wearables. Another advantage of this, beyond not having to wear it, is also not having to charge the device. Since it is installed on the ceiling and is connected to a power source, your device will always work in the event of an accident. Oftentimes, the biggest deterrent for a wearable to work properly is that the person takes it off before they go to bed at night. Then they wake up in the middle of the night to get water or go to the bathroom. Statistics show that is the most likely time for a fall to occur, and most senior citizens forget to put the wearable back on. Equipped with an advanced AI algorithm, the device boasts an impressive accuracy of up to 99% in filtering human status. I'd like to talk a little bit more about the detection methods we've implemented to ensure accuracy. Number 1, the dwell time detection. It refers to the duration a person remains in a room, for instance. Time spent in the bathroom exceeding a preset value, it will generate an alarm. Number 2, the abnormal stillness time detection. It means the duration a person remains motionless within the detection area. For example, it recognizes the posture of the human body lying on the ground. If the human body is in any posture and remains still for a long time according to your settings, there will be alarm prompts. Number 3, occupancy detection. In addition to sensing human presence in a bathroom, you can customize the system for bed exit detection. It operates through an occupancy logic system. For example, when someone enters the defined area, the radar locks onto them, indicating occupancy. Covering oneself with a blanket or wearing thick clothing does not significantly affect detection. The system reliably detects slow or partial movements on the bed. A person is only considered to have left the bed when there is a significant height change, such as standing up, and they leave the detection area. So if the area is no longer occupied, it means the person has left the bed. After it detects a fall, it will automatically generate multiple alerts, including yellow light indicator blinks accompanied by a buzzing sound. Additionally, its digital outputs and D2D communication capabilities allow for customized settings. This product is installed on the top of the room, higher than the height of the human body. The default installation height is 2.3 to 3 meters and covers about 20 square meters. The last concern, will it be affected by steam in the bathroom? What I want to say is this sensor has an IP65 rating for waterproof and dustproof protection. Water vapor in bathroom scenarios will not affect its detection, but liquid disturbances during showering or bathing will impact detection accuracy. So please follow our installation guide to avoid these risks. When we talk about environmental sensing products, it's essential to think about both indoor and outdoor applications. For indoor environments, we have the GS series, which excels in gas detection. The standout in this series is the GS601, designed specifically to detect vape and cigarette smoke. It's a game changer for schools and public spaces where vaping and smoking are banned, providing crucial support for security and supervision. On the outdoor front, let me introduce the EM410 radar distance detector. This remarkable device is tailored for measuring water levels in sewers, canals, tanks, and rivers. It's an invaluable tool for monitoring and managing water resources effectively. With both the availability and variety of electronic cigarette products increasing in recent years, concerns regarding vaping in public and private spaces have become more apparent. A vape detector is an electronic device that detects vape smoke and provides a quantitative value to indoor accumulated vape emissions. Mostly purchased by schools, hotels, businesses, landlords, and parents to monitor students, employees, and children in areas where they should not be vaping. What sets the GS601 apart is it uses a combination of particulate, gas, and temperature sensors to improve the accuracy of detection processes and reliably identify a wider variety of smoke-related offenses. This sensor can be used to detect smoke from vape and cigarettes. Marijuana is also possible. And it also measures PM 1.0, PM 2.5, PM 10 TUVAC levels, temperature, and humidity. You can set thresholds for each parameter and customize reporting and releasing time to fit your needs. For added security, it even has fire detection. If the detected concentration of vaping particles surpasses a predetermined threshold, alerts will be sent to stakeholders remotely requesting a response. In addition, audible alarms may be triggered to warn offenders of their infractions. Of course, the buzzer can be in silent working status if you want. To ensure effective deployments, you need to consider the airflow and false positives, as vape alarms rely on particulate matter passing through internal sensors to detect vaping. Devices must be installed with the natural airflow of a room in mind, no strong convective air interference in the room. Some vape detection devices may be accidentally triggered by fine particles associated with non-vaping stimuli such as steam, aerosols, cleaning product fumes, and dust particles. And Milesight team already considered the presence of potential false positive causing stimuli and designed the vape detector to be highly resistant to environmental factors like sprays, perfumes, and water drops, which means more accurate data and fewer false alarms. About this coverage, as a general rule, it's able to cover a 2-meter horizontal radius range when installed at 3 meters height. And another important feature I want to mention is that the device comes with user privacy in mind. I mean, no camera, no microphone, no recording. It's a standard and professional vape detector. Vape sensors are continuous monitoring devices that must always be powered to remain effective. So the GS601 is not a battery-powered device. Instead, it relies on the Type-C stable power source. And you may ask, what is the response speed? How many seconds will it take to trigger an alarm when someone smokes? Well, the response speed is related to the distance between the smoking position and the device. It is required that within 2 meters, the time from the start of smoking to the alarm should be within 1 minute, which is not the final result. It has potential to faster the response through the continuous internal testing. Finally, Milesight vape detector can be strengthened through integration with wider security technologies. For example, existing IP security camera systems may be connected to the sensors to automatically flag footage of suspected vaping incidents. The LoRaWAN-based millimeter wave radar distance detector E9410 sets new benchmarks for speed and accuracy in sewer applications. Starting with installation in record time, default scene mode options, fast parameter setting using Bluetooth, and screw thread design enable a simple and customized out-of-the-box startup. This non-contact radar level measurement for highly accurate measurements up to 12 meters. Let's explore the functions of this excellent model. Number 1, best possible performance. The 60 GHz technology and 8-degree small detection angle enable focused and precise level measurement even in confined spaces. Number 2, simple setup saves costs and time. Besides the default working mode for sewer distance measurements, there are specific scenes like rainwater wells and wastewater well, each with tailored algorithm parameters. You can diagnose and adjust these parameters automatically or manually to better suit real-world conditions. The different scenes mode makes setup quick and easy. Parameters can be set conveniently via NFC and Bluetooth, and you can even check the radar echo curve in real time. Number 3, non-contact measuring principle. The non-contact measuring principle prevents malfunctions caused by the adhesion of media. Even process conditions such as density, viscosity, temperature, pressure, and potential of hydrogen do not impact the measurement. Compared with radar, you may be familiar with another non-contact measuring technology, ultrasonic. It often struggles in sewer environments due to condensation, spider webs, and other obstructions that can block the sensor, causing inaccurate readings or complete measurement failures. Ultrasonics also suffer from poor corrosion resistance and are affected by water surface turbulence and water waves on the surface. In applications such as pump stations, open channel flows, filter beds, aeration basins, and sewers, this form of turbulence cannot be avoided. In contrast, when dealing with radar level measurement, the impact of surface turbulence and poor conditions is minimized as the millimeter wave radar sweeps the surface with varying frequency, gaining more values to calculate an average level value from. Number 4, interfering structures are suppressed automatically by the intelligent algorithm, minimizing parameter setting and ensuring reliable and trouble-free level measurement. Number 5, one-piece highly corrosion-resistant PVDF housing. Optimum and long-term durability to withstand even regular cleaning processes, certified for use in harsh environments with protection class IP68. Number 6, user-friendly installation process. From the photos, you can see the sensor is designed with thread, so you can easily drive it into the bracket without additional accessories. The telescopic bracket comes with the sensor by default. The built-in and external antenna options provide greater flexibility in the field. For example, we have installed several sensors in rainwater wells near our company, each with a 17-centimeter thick iron cover. So far, we have not encountered any signal issues. The magnetic antennas can be directly attached to the well cover, and we will also provide threaded antennas that can be screwed onto brackets for easier installation. With large capacity data storage, over 2,000 data points, and reliable data transmission, you can trust it to deliver accurate results without constant oversight. Since it's a battery-powered sensor, the battery life can be up to 5 or 7 years depending on the LoRa or cellular Cat 1 version. I'm excited to give you a sneak peek at some of our latest innovations in energy efficiency. Before we dive into the new models, let's first revisit the existing WT thermostat series. We've already launched a few game changers. The WT101 is perfect for radiator valves commonly found in European buildings. And the WT201 is designed for standard thermostat control systems like heat pumps, package terminal air conditioners, rooftop units, and boilers through wired connections. Then there are the WT301 and 302, mainly used for on and off controlling or proportional controlling single fan coil units, which are popular in most Asian countries. But we're not stopping there. We're working on complementary products to meet the growing demand for complete wireless solutions. And that's why we'll have the WT401 wireless thermostat. We're also developing thermostats for 4-pipe systems, and those that can handle a wider voltage range, from high to low voltage controlling. Yes, that's the WT3 and 304 FCU thermostats. The WT401 is a game-changing wireless smart thermostat panel that's designed to make your life easier. It features a sleek e-ink display and is powered by a long-lasting battery of up to 5 years, all wrapped up in a split-type design, unlike traditional thermostats. The WT401 has no wiring interfaces on the back. Instead, it communicates seamlessly with the control module via Bluetooth. Then the control module, which fits neatly inside the packed terminal air conditioner, or the rooftop unit, comes with universal control interfaces for wired packed terminal air conditioner or rooftop unit control. This setup is perfect for hotel environments where HVAC control often lacks pre-installed wiring. Now, let's talk about the UC700 HVAC controller, designed for those who need a professional-grade HVAC management solution, whether you're working with packaged terminal air conditioner systems, using the UC711 or rooftop systems with the UC721. This controller pairs effortlessly with the wireless thermostat via PowerBus or Bluetooth protocols. Meanwhile, the controller communicates seamlessly with the LoRaWAN gateway using the LoRaWAN protocol. Once set up, you'll have complete control over your HVAC system with 4 heat and 2 cool modes, or working mode with cool, heat, auto, and emergency heat, as well as 4 fan modes with auto, high, low, and circulate. It's all about giving you the flexibility and ease of use you need for optimal comfort and efficiency. Take a look at the topology to see how the wireless thermostat and controller can be connected, either wirelessly or wired within a standard LoRaWAN network. There are 3 modes for working them together. The first option is Bluetooth mode. In this mode, the controller pairs with the thermostat via Bluetooth, allowing bidirectional data transmission. The WT41 sends data to the UC711 using Bluetooth, and the UC controller then forwards this data to the gateway for integrated data management. This setup ensures the wireless thermostat operates with minimal power consumption, extending its battery life significantly. The second choice is PowerBus plus LoRa mode. PowerBus is a communication technology that enables data transmission over DC lines. It's designed for the simultaneous transmission of power and data, commonly used in industrial automation, building automation, and smart home applications. In this mode, the 2 devices use PowerBus for wired communication while leveraging LoRaWAN for data transmission and integration within existing LoRaWAN systems. This provides a stable and reliable connection. The last option is Bluetooth plus LoRa mode. This wireless option integrates the controller and the thermostat panel into one platform, using Bluetooth for short-distance communication and LoRaWAN for long-range data transmission. This setup offers flexibility and ease of installation. These versatile modes ensure that you can choose the best setup for your needs, whether you prioritize battery life, stability, or flexibility. The upcoming new LoRaWAN end nodes are the FCU thermostat, WT303 and 304. They are the upgraded models of the existing WT301 and 302. It is designed to control the fans, valves, dampers, or electric heater in fan coil units and heating applications in industrial, commercial, or residential environments. It's a LoRaWAN device for 2 and 4 pipe fan coil units equipped with 3-speed fans. If you only want a simple on and off operation, then the WT303 is right for you to control a 4-pipe system with a 2-wire valve by relay interface. If you want a more precise control of the indoor ambient, the WT304 is specifically designed for proportional control of 4-pipe systems with valve of 0 to 10 volts by providing a continuous voltage signal. The WT304 voltage output thermostat can modulate HVAC equipment to deliver just the right amount of heating or cooling. Its working principle is based on the concept of proportional control. When the user sets a desired temperature, the thermostat converts it into a corresponding voltage signal between 0 and 10 volts. This voltage signal is then sent to the connected HVAC equipment, which adjusts its operation accordingly, thanks to the added value of the keycard dry contact interface. The thermostat is also perfectly suited for hotel environments. They are both ideal for retrofitting buildings to improve energy efficiency and significantly reduce heating and cooling costs. All right. That wraps up our discussion on the exciting new LoRaWAN sensors coming your way. To make your setup process even easier, a few months ago, we rolled out some handy tools. I'm thrilled to announce that these tools are now fully finalized and ready for use. Let me introduce you to the Milesight Field Tester FT101, your essential companion for efficient and effective LoRaWAN network testing. It's perfect for monitoring network conditions and verifying LoRa signal coverage. Whether you're using it as a LoRaWAN sensor to communicate with an installed gateway, or you're using it as a gateway to communicate with sensors that spread across different locations, this tester makes it incredibly easy to find the optimal signal position for installation. No matter the scenario, it ensures you get the best signal every time. But that's not all. Besides the big touchscreen, long battery life, and memory storage capacity, it comes with GPS support for accurate outdoor testing and allows you to save your results as CSV files capturing essential metrics like RSSI, SNR, and GPS coordinates. Milesight SCT01 is a LoRaWAN sensor configure tool used for the configuration of all of the Milesight LoRaWAN wireless sensors, just Milesight brand LoRaWAN sensors. With this tool, you can say goodbye to the hassle of poor connections when using your phone for NFC reading. The SCT01 features a simple and user-friendly panel with just press operations, making it incredibly easy for anyone to operate, even without a technical background. It's perfect for bulk configurations and quick device updates, ensuring a smooth and efficient setup process every time. Here's how it works. Start by using the built-in Toolbox app to connect to the SCT01. Open the channel to create or choose a configuration template. Here you can store up to 100 different types. Next, read and retrieve the default settings from your LoRaWAN sensor to create a configuration template. Once your template is ready, select it and transfer it to the SCT01 via Bluetooth. Now the SCT01 is all set for bulk configuration. With your templates pre-stored, you can easily configure multiple types of devices with just one tap. It's super easy, really. Milesight is making connectivity easier and more cost-effective with their UR cellular router series. Now they have the new UR41 Lite model. It's a compact and low-power version of the UR41, perfect for scenarios needing a dongle function and stable connections. On the other hand, the UG series offers enhanced compatibility and stability for building LoRaWAN networks. With upcoming updates, it'll be even more compatible and robust across various platforms. What really sets the UR41 Lite apart is its ultra-low power consumption. It supports an advanced power management system that includes idle and standby modes to save energy. Despite its low power usage, it still retains serial ports and digital input and output interfaces, making it perfect for scenarios that need low power and lower data transmission rates. Think smart pose systems, solar power setups, streetlight systems, and machine-to-machine applications. It's an ultra-low power consumption unit, but it's not battery-powered. Instead, you can power it with DC or Type-C. For its digital input and output connections, they are both default passive, but can be connected to active as well. The DI can connect to 9 to 48 voltage active input, and the DO can output up to 30 voltage. This comparison table highlights the differences between the UR41 and its Lite version. The Lite version supports only Cat1 cellular bands, whereas the UR41 supports Cat4 bands, WCDMA and GSM, while neither model supports Wi-Fi or power over Ethernet. The UR41 is better suited for high-speed applications requiring live transmission or GNSS location reporting. So, if you need a device for these demanding applications, the UR41 is the way to go. Otherwise, the Lite version is more cost-effective for lower data transmission rate scenarios. Next, I'm excited to share that our LoRaWAN Gateway series has enhanced protocol and platform compatibility. Our standard models UG6567 and UG56 will support the Modbus TCP protocol. This means they can seamlessly integrate with traditional Modbus building management systems, SCADA systems, or Modbus HMI by converting LoRa device data into the Modbus protocol. For example, users can locally collect data from any sensor, including electricity, water, gas, air quality, temperature, and other building parameters, which previously needed to be checked separately. Additionally, these gateways will support Docker for secondary development. As you may know, Milesight has been building a development ecosystem this year and has launched the Milesight Development Platform. The platform's functionality can be broken down into three main parts. First, quicker device deployment. When this platform is released, Milesight devices will be compatible with it, and the auto-provisioning feature allows devices to configure themselves automatically once powered and connected. This is especially useful for large-scale projects that require batch deployment. Next, easier device management. Beyond standard management tasks like batch configuration, sharing, and deletion, this platform supports remote access to internet-connected devices, such as the Power over Ethernet version of VS133, LoRaWAN gateways, and cellular routers. It also offers over-the-air upgrades for various device types, including LoRa devices, which many users have requested. These features streamline maintenance and boost efficiency. Finally, and most importantly, adding devices to the platform is just the beginning. Our main goal is to empower innovative developers to create their own effective solutions for vertical industries using API or webhooks. For example, if you're developing a smart restroom solution or library seat booking system, you can package all necessary data according to your application requirements and send it to your platform via API. And most importantly, these functions are ready to use. To enhance the user experience, we're rolling out some new features. One of the highlights is the demo applications, or you can call it Demo Device Simulation Panel. This allows users to preview performance without needing to deploy or develop anything. You'll have access to demo devices and applications, letting you explore and test all the features you're interested in, completely free of charge. Then you may wonder, what is the data source for the Milesight development platform? Well, the data can be either from Milesight products, including LoRaWAN gateways, cellular routers, controllers, and end nodes, or it can be probably from third-party IoT devices in the future. Third-party hardware can tentatively be integrated based on the platform SDK. In short, our platform is getting a significant upgrade through continuous development, offering comprehensive support to our partners at nearly every step of solution deployment. To further our commitment to open source and openness, we will be transitioning some of our existing products to open source in the second half of the year. This includes the Milesight AIoT sensing platform, Device Hub 2.0 version, Field Tester, Sensor Configure Tool and Toolbox will provide comprehensive technical and documentation support, allowing developers to customize and build upon these products to better meet their specific needs and applications. At present, we are focusing on several key application scenarios and have planned a series of targeted activities for the future. For example, from September 19th to 26th, we will organize some public webinars to unveil the upcoming new products. Well, maybe you can also invite your channels and partners to join these online events. In October, we will highlight our People Sensing series, introducing the stereo RGB product and various applications for people sensing. In November, the spotlight will be on smart city solutions, covering public utility management, resource management, and environmental sensing. Finally, In the beginning of December, we will focus on smart school solutions, emphasizing security, comfort, and asset management applications. In our smart people sensing solution, you'll know how to use the AI stereo vision people counter, people sensing series, and indoor air quality sensors to create a stable network in commercial or public buildings and retail scenarios. This approach enhances resource distribution, saves energy, and improves efficiency. In the outdoor smart city solution, you'll see the Milesight products are widely deployed for public utility management, asset management, and environmental monitoring through some real-world examples. The smart school solution will cover several aspects, such as enhancing occupants' comfort with smart HVAC control, protecting student safety and health through vape and indoor air quality monitoring, and saving on energy bills with electrical and lighting control. That's our marketing activity plan. If you find it helpful, we'd love for you to join us. Now let's see what's new in the first quarter of 2025. As we look to the future, here are the new products that will continue to serve the smart building, environmental sensing, and people sensing scenarios. For smart building appliances, the RTU type air conditioner controller UC721 will be another solution for working alongside the WT401 wireless thermostat to enhance energy efficiency. And the DALI-based brightness controller will help save lighting energy through smart adjustments. Yes, it was planned to be released in this year, but delayed to 2025. For environmental sensing, 4G cellular technology will be included for higher rate data transmission appliances, which is highly demanded by some of our customers to monitor temperature and humidity in the cold chain industry. And another cellular 4G version for magnetic contact switches and water leak detection sensors shall be provided as well. People counting. A new battery-powered people counter with integrated PIR and radar sensors is coming soon. If you have any suggestions about these new products, please share them with us. Thanks in advance. For more Milesight insights, please keep following us on our social media. Thank you all for your attendance today. And I hope today's introduction will help you better understand Milesight's product planning for the upcoming months. Hope you found it worthwhile. And see you next time.